So recently a new game came out called Wuthering Waves. It's a new gacha game by a studio called Kuro Games, and I decided to give it a try the other day, and I would like to talk about my first impressions on it. Hi, I'm Seraflor, and welcome to yet another video. This is just going to be an unscripted thoughts and rant on Wuthering Waves. If you wish to know my impressions and don't have time to watch the entire video, basically, I think this game is a strong 6 out of 10. The things that bother me in this game are few, but they bother me so much that I can't in good faith give this game anything higher than just a 6 out of 10. Does this mean I hate the game? No. I'm going to play it as much as I can in my 30-hour work week. So yeah, let me go ahead and talk about my impressions. So first things first, let me get the voice acting out of the way. The English voice acting isn't very good, and that's not a fault of the voice actors themselves. I think it is a fault of whoever is doing the voice direction. I don't know if the voice director told them to do what they did, or if it's something that Kuro Games told them. Either way, the voice acting is not very good. The main reason why is because the voice actors are all from England. There are British voice actors, and they're trying to do American accents when it's very clear that they are really trying to force doing American accents. I don't understand why they made them do that. They should just have them use their natural English accents when portraying these characters. The two characters that you meet at the start of the game, Chixia and Yang Yang, their actresses are, how do I say? I don't want to say they're victims of this issue, but rather it's very apparent that they are English and they are trying to do American accents, and it just doesn't work with them. The other actors do a decent enough job with trying to mimic an American accent, but you'll notice that when you're playing the game that the NPCs, some of them do English accents, some of them do American accents. It's all over the place. They should have one unified accent, and I think it would be fine if they just had British accents. I mean, it's not very often that these type of games have voice actors from the UK and Britain in general, and I think that would be pretty cool. I mean, Xenoblade does it, and I know Xenoblade isn't a Chinese game, but still, Xenoblade does it just fine. Final Fantasy 14 and 16, they have UK dubs, and their voice acting is top notch. Just let the actors use their accents, and yeah, the voice acting quality will greatly improve. While I'm talking about my issues with the game, another issue I have is with the story, mainly with the aforementioned voice acting. Sometimes they do not follow the script, and other times their voice acting is either cut off in the game audio or during the text. The text will not, how do I say this? So when they are speaking and the subtitles come on, they sometimes speak past the subtitles, and the subtitles do not continue with what they're saying. The subtitles will end at a certain part of the sentence, but the sentence will keep going on. Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to say. And that's a major problem. It forced me to switch to the Japanese voice acting, since it got really jarring after a while. And yeah, on the story itself, if you guys are new to the channel or you're a subscriber, you know that I'm mostly a story and lore channel. I'm gonna get this out of the way. I've never played Genshin Impact before. I mean, that's not totally true. I played like maybe once or twice, and then I never played it again. I play a lot of Honkai Star Rail, I do Honkai Star Rail lore videos mostly, so I'm not going to compare Wuthering Waves to Genshin Impact or HSR or at all, so I'm not going to try and make those comparisons. But I will say the story is just okay so far. I've gotten to a certain part of the story where you're facing off with, I assume, to be one of the primary antagonists. They seem to be the type of antagonist that will probably follow you around, spew some exposition, and then maybe they'll fight you, and then they'll leave. That kind of antagonist. If you know, you know. But yeah, the story is just okay. It didn't really grab me until the antagonist showed up. Then it got interesting. Then things started to click with me, because a big part of the story up until that point was that you were following these hints and riddles that this character gave you. This character gives you a bunch of trinkets, and you have to understand the meaning behind those trinkets, and that leads you to a confrontation with one of the antagonists, and that part was really, really good. The major issue with that part, though, was that the audio balancing was extremely off, and that's something that needs to be fixed. Hilariously, in the English dub, his dialogue in his intro cutscene gets completely cut off, and it's unintentionally funny. It's like even it's like the game itself is telling this guy to just shut up and hurry up, which I find pretty amusing. So yeah, the combat is pretty good. I can't really give too much. I can't really rate the combat very much, because I'm not very good at action games. I'm kind of ass at action games. I'm the kind of guy who played Devil May Cry on easy mode because I'm just not good at it. I just wanted to see the story and actually, play the game and not just watch it on YouTube. So action games aren't really my forte, so I can't really talk about it very much. The world exploration seemed rather good, and I'm hoping to see what it turns into when in further patches of the game. And as for the technical issues, I know a lot of people can't even play the game, especially if they're on mobile, which is what the game was supposed to be developed for. But for whatever reason, the Android and iOS ports of the game are just really, really bad. I don't know why that's the case, but I hope Kuro Games can fix that soon. As for me, I played the game on PC. You're probably seeing some B-roll footage of part of the game. I've had issues trying to even get the game to record. I had to use a different recording software to even do it. OBS just wasn't working with the game. I know obviously the game works with OBS, because how the heck can the rest of the streamers even play this game and stream it to their audiences? So I know the game works with OBS. There's probably an issue that I'm just having. Also, another issue I had is that I had to constantly repair files in order to start the game up. Whenever I close the game and go to the launcher and try to start the game, the game just wouldn't start. I would have to repair the files over and over. I had to repair the files 3 times already, and I imagine when I start the game up again, I'm going to have to repair files once more, and that's really, really irritating. So all in all, like I said at the beginning, I give this game a strong 6 out of 10. I'm looking forward to see how Kuro Games can improve what they have, because I think this game has a lot of potential, which is why I'm going to keep playing the game. The game's servers seem pretty stable. I don't know if the ping that you see on the screen is because of my shitty internet or the servers, but I'm going to knock it up to my shitty internet, because yeah, my internet is very, very terrible. It sucks, and yeah, I think that's just a problem with me, not with the game. And yeah, those are my thoughts on Wuthering Waves, and I hope that the issues that people are having are fixed soon. I hope Kuro Games takes our feedback on the English voice acting seriously. And yeah, I don't hope I hope the actors don't get replaced, because that would be terrible. I just hope they let the actors use their natural accents, and I hope the technical issues are resolved in a timely fashion. I hope it doesn't take 6 months and there's still technical issues and people still can't play the game. Because if that's the case, that's kind of a yikes. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching, and bye-bye.